Well, once upon a time there was a mean old man who were sad to pay and had tiny hands with skin like an orange and maybe a carrot. Had $1 billion, but he never would spare it. Not even just a few. Especially not for people like me and you. Well, he rose to power and he rose to fame and he built him a tower to display his name. He'd sit up there at the very top, eating fast food and drinking pop. You know, soda pop. You gotta get that high fructose corn syrup. Eventually, he won the highest seat in all the world, but he didn't cheat. Wants you to know, wants you to believe the election was fair. No tricks up his sleeve. Not a one. Except maybe the cereal. Hey, tricks are for kids. Well, too many people sat around wishing for a businessman to fake a politician, just twittering and tweeting like a dumpy old bird. If he couldn't think of one, he made up his own words. Some called it ingenuity. I called it covfefe. Whole world was in trouble with that dude in charge. I'm not talking little, I'm talking large. I'm talking a large lot of trouble they were in. They'd have been better off with a mannequin for president. Mannequin for president. Who'd have heard such a thing? Hey, you never know, it could work. Well, plenty of folks were content with this. They'd say better than a woman or a socialist, better than a black man born in Kenya. Wouldn't take cane sugar, not even Splenda. These folks wanted aspartame, but doesn't that stuff cause cancer, you ask? It said fake news. Well, the climate was changing, ice caps were melting, people all sorts were talking rebellion. They took to the streets, civil disobedience. Scientists were just trying to convince mostly one orange man that their evidence they'd been working on was concrete. Other side of the world, a dictator sitting with some nuclear weapons. He's just an itch and says he's got a button, keeps it in his office, he's ready to launch. You better be cautious. And the president says, my button's bigger and more powerful. Naturally. Since we got blowed up, it's kind of hard to tell which one of those men dropped the first bombshell. Guess it don't matter now since we're dead on our way to the supreme Godhead. And I'm getting kind of excited. I heard a lot about him. And I got some questions to ask. Now we're up in heaven because the world's ended and we was kind of hoping this place was splendid, but it turns out God's like a president for the spiritual realm, but he's hell-bent on telling Allah that he's numero uno. I guess they still don't get it up here. We're all in this together. Oh well.